cavalry charge coming down the lane here. And the start, well, this race could easily be won at the start. They're about to start now because Chamberlain Bridge going up. He's in. They're all set now. 5 furlongs, and away they go, and Great Attack flew out the gate. California Flag, Rapport and Country Day on the far side. Regally Ready racing fast as well. On the inside, Holiday for Kitten is right there with them. Hoofit is only 3 off them. Caracortado showing good speed. He's caught 5 wide, but Caracortado's right up with him. Then it's Chamberlain Bridge. Racing in behind that, we have Camp Victory, no more than 5 off the leaders. Holiday for Kittens dropping. Oh, they didn't take the turn here. Hoofit didn't take the turn, and he carried Havelock out. Hooflet and Havelock taken out on the turn, and Broken Dreams is last. They're at the top of the lane. Rapport on the outside. Along the inside, though, it's Regally Ready. And Regally Ready has the advantage to Rapport. Great Attack in the black cap. Country Road coming home gamely. Caracortado just not doing enough. Perfect Officer in the red caps coming flying. Regally Ready, Perfect Officer, Country Day on the outside. But it is going to be Regally Ready. And Regally Ready and Cory Nakatani have won it by just under 2. It'll be Country Day in second. Perfect Officer a close third. Caracortado's right there with Great Attack for 4th.
In a race that always produces a scramble, it is the favorite at 2-1, dominating this group. Regally Ready, what a year. 6 wins from 9 starts, and his crowning moment comes here in winning the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint.
Paul, we talked about speed and the rail here at Churchill Downs on this turf course sprinting. This race was over when they turned for home. Regally Ready, positioned perfectly against the rail, just draws off from this group.
Yeah, you called it, Tom. You said the race was over when they hit the top of the lane. Cory Nakatani, one of the best turf riders we've seen here in North America as well. And Regally Ready and Steve Asmussen got the job done. And Country Day with a really bad draw. We talked about this. The Margolis horse was going to show a little bit more speed in here, and it looks like Perfect Officer did get up for 3rd in there.
8-11-4, eyeing it unofficially here, but as we said, and there it is posted, your favorite was Regally Ready. He delivers in a time 5 furlongs, 56-2, a second off the course record. But remember, it's a good turf course, and we're not seeing dramatically fast times on this turf course right now, but we're seeing a turf course that is playing fair here. And Regally Ready comes through at 2-1, finishing second. The 11 Country Day at 33-1. Perfect Officer finishes 3rd at 10-1.
I think the most surprising thing was the first quarter. You know, especially 5 furlongs, these type of horses, Tom. I thought you might see sub 22 in there, but it wasn't really that taxing for these type of horses. 22-1.
You know, Paul, we were discussing that before the race. Just how much speed is in this race, and that tactically you're going to have to be close to have a shot in here, because we didn't think it would really set up all that quick to begin with. So when you're reflecting on that race, it looks like it played out just that way.
And again, a lot of times these fractions, it comes down to how it's being done.
Yeah, well, you know, Hoofit didn't take the turn too well. Took Havelock completely out of the race as well. And Great Attack did run well, broke on top. I think might have picked up the pieces for 4th. It's very, very, very tight for 4th. And
trainer Steve Asmussen finds himself with another win here over these 2 days at the Breeders' Cup World Thoroughbred Championships. Everyone talking about my Miss Aurelia and her effort in the Grey Goose Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies yesterday. And now he has Regally Ready in the winner's circle here for Vinery Stables. They have posted the photo for 4th. Big price there as well. Great Attack finishes 4th at 18-1. Hopefully Matt Carruthers did a bottom wheel with Great Attack keyed in the 4th spot of his superfecta.
Yeah.
8-11-4-5. That's 2-1 over 33-1 over 10-1 over 18-1, and that is the beauty of the Breeders' Cup, as we talked about. Even if a favorite wins, there's going to be a price somewhere in there. And with all the wagering options that you have, obviously the exacta, trifecta, and superfecta will pay handsomely here, even with a $6 winner on top. Regally Ready coming back to the winner's circle here for the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint. And the emphasis on speed will continue into the next race. The race after this will be the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. And the question is, can Bob Baffert truly get on track? Euro Ears last in the Cinch and Jet Breeders' Cup Sprint. And now in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile, he's got the very fast the Factor.
Yeah, and the Factor's going to have to break the same post position as Euro Ears, the inside. He knows one way, and that is go to the front, and let's see how long.